So come to your mat and you can just come onto your back if you're not already there. And just find a pose on your back and bring your legs up into the air. You can spread your arms out to the side or keep them closer, whatever feels good. And then move your feet, your ankles in all directions. Feel your hips being pushed in the mat. Your shoulders heavy on the mat. Your head. Probably your hamstrings feel a bit tight at the back. Be patient with them. And just wake up your body a bit. And bend your knees and drop them to the right, and come into a gentle twist here. Your left shoulder stays on the mat. And if your neck is okay, look to the left. Just 3 deep breaths here. Waking up your spine with a twist. And slowly return back to center. You want to stay here for a moment, stay here. And otherwise go on to the left. Drop your knees. Come into your twist on the other side. Keep your shoulder on the mat, your right shoulder. If you want, look to the right. Stay again, 3 deep breaths. And gently come back to center. Lift your knees up. Stretch your legs once more. Move your feet. And then lower down your feet onto the mat. You can either bend your knees here and keep them up, drop them inwards, or stretch your legs out. You can take as much space as you like. Find a comfortable pose here for a short meditation. Close your eyes. Relax your face. Relax your shoulders on the mat. Take a moment to scan your body on any physical sensations, on any parts that ask your attention. And just make a mental note of any areas that ask your attention. Don't try to solve it right now. It's as if you're making a map of the state of your body this morning. And also scan your mind. What is your head doing? What kind of subjects are flying around in your brain? What kind of thoughts are passing by? And also here, try to let them go, but just notice they're here. Someone joining? Morning. Bring awareness to your breath. Your inhalation and your exhalation. And see if you can send your inhalation deep down into your belly. You can place a hand onto your belly if you like. And feel it rising and falling. And take a moment to make a connection inwards in your belly area. Notice how you're doing right now. Ask yourself what you need. What is it that nourishes you right now? Gives you energy. That gives you a good start of the day. If you like, you can use this to create an intention for yourself for this coming class. And probably also an intention for your day. And take 2 more deep breaths here. Slowly start to move your feet, your hands. Bring back some more movement into your body. If you like, bring your arms over your head. Give yourself a nice stretch. And gently bend your knees. And roll onto one side. And push yourself up. use your hands and find a comfortable seat. You can use your blanket to sit on or your block. Lengthen your spine, relax your shoulders. Close your eyes or find a focus point in front of you. Just notice how you sit. Feel your breath. Connect with your intention again. And just let your hands rest on your legs. And lower down your head, your chin towards your chest. Feel a stretch at the back of your head and your neck. And take your time to stretch your neck. You can stay here if you like, or start moving. One ear to one shoulder. And slowly coming back. Changing to the other side. At your own pace. And invite yourself to move slowly. To be able to feel. To be able to notice whenever you need to stay a bit longer. Or change your movement. Also help to keep your eyes closed to really bring your attention inwards. If you feel that you want to move in a whole circle, make your circle or look up and down, left and right. Also change direction if you're making a circle. And if you want to move bigger, you can include your whole torso. Moving from your sitting bones into all directions. So change direction here. And remind yourself to move slowly. And find your neutral spine here, hands relaxed on your laps, and just start to move your shoulders in circles, backward. And change, make circles forward. And pull your shoulders up towards your ears. Inhale here. And with an exhalation, let your shoulders sink down. One more time. Inhale, lift them up. And exhale, drop. Inhale. And exhale, drop. Stretch your neck once more. And then we start with a yin pose for our neck. Just leave your right hand on your right leg. And then bring your left arm out to the side. And bring it back. And then grab your right elbow with your left hand or your shirt. And just keep your right hand relaxed here on your lap. And you might feel a bit of a stretch already here in your left shoulder. See if it's too much, if you need to back off a bit or just stay like this. Long spine, long neck. And then slowly start to move your right ear towards your right shoulder. And then feel how the stretch in your left shoulder, the left side of your neck is changing. And feel if this is a nice stretch for you or if you want to change the position of your hands. You can back off a bit or come a bit further, but also you can choose to look more down, which changes the stretch. And then settle in here for a moment. And then I'll give you 1 minute to come from this starting position. Moving your head forward so you end up with your chin on your chest. So you come from that right side down to the front in 1 minute. And you can choose for yourself how fast you want to go, wherever you want to stay a bit longer. If you need to change your pace. We'll let you know how far we are in time. Keep on breathing. Halfway. Keep on relaxing your shoulders. Ten more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your elbow, bring both of your hands onto your legs. Lift your head, just look straight forward or keep your eyes closed and feel. Feel a difference between left and right. Do you feel any physical sensations after this pose? From here, we move to the other side. Keep your left hand on your leg, right arm comes out, and back. Now grab your elbow or your shirt if you can't reach it. Find that stretch in your right shoulder now. You know the drill. Long spine, relax your shoulders, and then take your time to move your left ear towards your left shoulder. Feel that stretch on the right side. And see if you want to keep looking forward or more down. What is a good starting pose for you? Take your time to settle here. And then 1 minute starts to come from here towards the front with your chin on your chest. Take your own pace. your own breath, your own experiences underway. Halfway. 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release your elbow. Lift your head up and just notice what you feel, what's happening. If you want to move your shoulders a bit here, move them here. And then bring your arms alongside your body. And we're moving our arms on an inhalation. Make a big circle. Bring your arms up and keep your shoulders relaxed here. Might feel a bit weird still after that stretch. Exhale, slowly lower down. Inhale, bring your arms up. Relax your shoulders. And exhale once more. Inhale. And then exhale, lean to the right. Bring your right hand onto the mat or your elbow. And your left arm over your head. Find that stretch here on the left side. Over your head. See how far you want to go. If you want to open a bit more to the ceiling, or more forward or down. Also here you can find different stretches. On your next inhalation, push yourself back up. And exhale, lean to the other side. Hand or elbow on the mat. Find your stretch now on the right. 2 breaths here. See how you want to open yourself towards the ceiling or down. On your next inhalation, push yourself up, bring your arms up. And then exhale, open to the left. One hand behind you, one hand onto your knee. Inhale, long spine. And exhale, lower. On your next inhalation, come back up and forward. And exhale, change to the right. Inhale, long spine. And exhale, lower. Inhale, come back, take your arms up. And exhale, bring your hands in front of you and roll over your knees. Come into a tabletop position. Tabletop with your hands under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. And it's a good moment to remove your socks if you have them on, because we need a bit more grip in a moment. And if your knees are sensitive, just use a blanket on your mat and then come with your knees on it. Spread your fingers here and really push from the mat. We start with some cat-cow movement. On an inhalation, drop your belly. Look forward and up. Hollow spine. Exhale, push back from the mat, round your spine. Look towards your navel. Inhale, drop. Look forward and up. And exhale, round. Inhale, drop. Go on in your own breathing rhythm, linking the movement to your breath, opening your chest on an inhalation, rounding your spine on an exhale. If after a couple of rounds you feel you want to move more to the side or front and back, feel free to do so. Take 2 more rounds of breath. And slowly come back to a neutral spine. Reposition your hands if you need to. And then step back with your right foot. Bring your toes into the mat. Push your heel away. Level your hips so you don't open to the side, but really keep them at the same height. And then keep on pushing your heel away and lift your leg. Yes. And now we do the same as we just did with a cat-cow on an inhalation. Drop your belly, lift your leg a bit higher, look forward. And on an exhalation, round your spine, bring your knee towards your chest. Probably you can kiss your knee. Inhale, open, push your leg back. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. And exhale, round. Inhale, open. And now if you have a good balance, bring your left arm forward too. Exhale, round, knee and elbow together. Inhale up. And exhale, round. One more time. Inhale up. And exhale, round. Now push your leg away, bring your left hand back into the mat, and then swing your back foot forward towards your right hand. Move it a bit out to the side, and then shift your weight forward with your hip, finding a stretch at the front of your right hip, of your left hip, sorry. The hip flexor. And then see if you really want to hang in there, or if you need to back off a bit as it's tight or quite sensitive. And you can come onto your fingertips here. You can also come onto your knee or find another pose, wherever that stretch is best for you. Some people also like to lean towards the bend. Then you can move a bit, find the right stretch. It's easy to close your eyes to really bring your focus inwards again. Keep on breathing here so your body gets a signal to relax into this stretch. Two more breaths. And then bring your fingertips back onto the mat and shift your weight back. Stretch your front leg. Find a hamstring stretch here, the back of your front leg. Lean a bit forward. Don't overdo it. If you feel a tiny stretch while you're here, it's all good. You don't need to come down to here. Just focus on what you feel in your hamstrings. See if you can breathe and relax. Slowly walk forward again. Come once more into that hip flexor stretch. Keep on moving a bit. And then slowly bring your back toes into the mat. Lift your knee up. And then walk to the long side. Turn your toes towards the long side. Unlock your knees, and then on an inhalation, big circle with your arms up. Don't get dizzy. Reach over your heart. And exhale, fold, fold. Inhale once more, a big circle up. And this time, keep your arms up and bend your knees. See if you want to keep your toes facing forward, or if you want to bring them a bit out, whichever feels best for your knees. And then move here a bit. And then lower down your hands onto shoulder height and push up as if you're moving through water. Tuck your pelvis, engage your core. On your next inhalation, stretch your legs, bring your arms back up. And exhale, fold, fold. And now walk with your hands to the back, to your left foot. Turn your toes back. And we just do the same on the other side. Lower down your back knee. Shift your weight forward. And find that stretch now at the front of your right hip. Again, find a good pose for your hands. You can stay on your fingertips. Come onto your knee, as long as you feel the stretch here at the front. On this side can feel different, so you don't need to do the same thing as you did on the left. Move a bit to stretch here. Keep on breathing. Bring your fingertips down onto the mat. Shift your weight back. Stretch your front leg. Find your hamstring stretch. So if you want to lean forward, keep on breathing. Slowly walk forward again with your hands. Once more, the front of your right hip. Probably it feels a bit smoother already, less sensitive. And then tuck your back toes in, lift your knee, and walk to the long side. Unlock your knees, inhale, reach up, big circle. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, big circle up. Keep your feet flexible. Exhale, sink with your hips. Inhale here, create length. And exhale, lower down your hands. Push out through water. Now inhale, stretch your legs. Bring your arms up. And exhale once more. Sit down. Push out your hands. Inhale up. And exhale, push. Inhale here, create length. And exhale, lower down your hands, bring them behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, long arms, stretch them, chest forward. And then exhale, straighten your legs, fold forward. And take your arms with you. As far as feels good. Try to relax them between your shoulder blades, relax your heart. Inhale here. And exhale, drop your fingertips down onto the mat. Walk back to the front. Lower down your back knee. And swing your right foot back. Bring your knees as wide as the mat, big toes touching. And come into a child's pose. Belly in between your legs. Forehead can rest on the mat. Just know you can always come back here. We'll take 2 breaths. Your shoulders, feel your spine. And slowly look forward. Push yourself back onto your hands and knees. And then prepare yourself for the first downward facing dog. Spread your fingers, bring your toes into the mat, and shift your hips up and back. Lengthening your spine here. If you want to walk your dog, walk your dog. Shake your head, relax your shoulders. If you can tune into your breath again. Focusing on your exhalation, bringing a bit of relaxation here. And stop walking if you're still walking. Bend both of your knees, bring your belly towards your thigh. Then on an inhalation, straighten your legs, come high onto your toes. And exhale, lower your heels a bit more towards the mat. You don't need to reach the mat. One more time. Bend your knees. Inhale, come high onto your toes. And exhale, stay. And make some baby steps towards your hands. Walk forward. Once you're there, come into Uttanasana. Forward fold. You can grab your elbows or the back of your legs. Swing a bit from side to side. Relax your head. Relax your spine. And slowly let go of your hands. Round your spine, bend your knees, and come up vertebra by vertebra. Take your time. The head comes last. And roll your shoulders up and back. If you're not there yet, come to the front of your mat. Your feet are hip width apart. Or if you prefer, you can also let your big toes touch each other. I like to have them apart. Unlock your knees. Tuck your pelvis, engage your core, relax your shoulders. Mountain pose, Tadasana. Arms out. How strong you are, how big you are. And then from here, we're moving into a sun salutation, Surya Namaskar A, with some variations. And we just start with our arms. On an inhalation, bring your arms up to the sun. Reach up, relax your shoulders. Exhale, lower them down. Inhale, bring your arms up. Relax your shoulders. And exhale, fold forward. Bring your fingertips down towards the mat. Inhale, long spine, look forward. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, once more, long spine, look forward. And exhale, hands into the mat, step back, downward facing dog. If you can find your perfect downward facing dog immediately. Long spine, relax shoulders, relax hands. Then on your next inhalation, come high onto your toes. Move forward into a high plank. One breath in. And exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward, high plank, hold. Inhale here. And exhale back, downward facing dog. Inhale once more forward. Hold your high plank, push your heels away. Now we stay for 5. Look to the front of your mat. 4. Get your core muscles. 3. Keep on pushing your heels away. 2. We're nearly there. 1. Lower down your knees. Come onto your belly. Bring your fingertips outside the mat. Push your feet into the ground. Roll your shoulders up and back. On an inhalation, use your back muscles to lift your chest. Mini cobra. Exhale. Lower down. Inhale. Back muscles. Mini cobra. Exhale. Lower down. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Lower down. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Inhale, cobra as high as you like. And exhale back through your knees, downward facing dog. Catch your breath. Find your good downward facing dog. And slightly bend your knees, look forward, step or hop forward. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up. Take your arms up, relax your shoulders. Exhale, second round. Fold forward. Inhale, long spine, look forward. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. 2 breaths here. So shoulders, relax your hand. On the next inhalation, come forward into a high plank. Push your heels away. And if you like, bring all your weight onto your right hand. Shift your feet. Bring your left arm up. First Sirsasana, side plank. Keep on breathing. Inhale here. And exhale, lower down. Back into high plank. If you like, other side. Hold your weight onto your left hand. Shift your feet. Right arm comes up. Side plank. First Sirsasana. Inhale here. Exhale, come back. High plank. Lower down your knees. Lower down onto your belly. Inhale, cobra as high as you like. And exhale back through your knees. Downward facing dog. 2 breaths here. Bend your knees, look forward, step or hop forward. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up, take your arms up. And exhale, last round, fold forward. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward, high plank. Now shift your weight a bit forward. Bend your elbows, come down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, cobra as high as you like. And exhale back, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look forward, step or hop forward. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold forward. Now walk your feet out to the side as wide as the mat. Lower down your hips and come into a yogi squat. Elbows inside your knees, hands in front of you, long spine. Check your feet. Is the whole width of your feet on the mat, or do you collapse inwards? Then see if you can get the whole, both sides of your feet onto the mat. If the heels are up, it's not bad at all. You can also bring a blanket under your heels if you prefer. Just don't collapsing. Find your breath. Find your focus. And now keep your knees pushed out, engage your core, and on an inhalation, reach forward with your hands. And exhale, come and sit back. Grab the back of your knees, pull your shoulders up and back. If you don't want to have your toes onto the mat, lean a bit back. If that's enough, stay here. If you want to have a bit more core work, you can lift your feet up. Look at your beautiful feet here. Find your balance, engage your core. Check if your back is okay. You can let go your knees. Chest forward. Stay for 5. Keep on breathing. 4. 3 more. If you're shaking, it's fine. You're working. 2 more, we're nearly there. And 1. Now grab the back of your legs. Make your spine nice and round and roll 2 or 3 times back and forth. And then come back onto your butt. Find your balance. Chest forward. 2nd round. If you want, lift your legs up. Look at your beautiful feet. Check your back. Eventually, let go of your knees. 5 more. Engage your core. 4 more. 3 more. Keep on breathing. 2 more. Nearly there. And 1. Grab the back of your legs. 2 more rounds. Rolling. Catch your breath. And then bring your feet onto the mat. Come laying onto your back. Bring your arms over your hands. Feel like you can stretch your legs, stretch your core muscles. Move your hips a bit from left to right. And bend your knees again. Bring your feet onto the mat as wide as the mat. Your arms can just be alongside your body. And then gently drop your legs to the right. Keep your left shoulder here. And then find a stretch on your left side, in your thigh, in your hip. And a bit of a twist in your spine. You can stay like this, or if you want to intensify your stretch, you can bring your right foot onto your left knee. So it's a bit more pulled down towards the ground. Bring your face towards the left, your gaze. Breathing here, we stay for 3 more breaths. And after your 3rd breath, release your foot from your knee. Bring your hand back in line and lift your legs up. If you need to do anything before you change to the other side, like moving a bit, feel free. And then take your time to drop your knees to the left. Find that stretch in your right thigh and hip. And twist to the other side. Right shoulder on the mat. You can look to the right. If you want to intensify, bring your left foot onto your right knee. And let gravity help you. 3 more breaths here. After your 3rd breath, release your foot from your knee. Come back into a neutral spine. Bring your knees towards your chest, hug them. Walk a bit from side to side. Make circles with your knee. And it's time for the end relaxation, Shavasana. Prepare yourself, find a comfortable pose on your back, on your belly, on your side. Make sure you're warm. Support your head if you need to, support your knees. And then close your eyes. Relax your shoulder in the mat. Relax your hips. Relax your face. And with every exhalation, sink a bit deeper into your mat. And gently start to deepen your breath. So to move your fingers and your toes. Bring back some more movement into your body. If you want, bring your arms over your head, give yourself a nice stretch. And whenever you're ready, come onto your favorite side. Take a moment there in your own bubble. Use your hands to push yourself up and find a comfortable seat. Lengthen your spine, relax your shoulders. Your eyes closed or your gaze soft. Take a moment to notice how you feel. If there's anything you'd like to take on into your day. And gently unite your hands in front of your heart. Lower down your head towards your hands. Thank yourself for taking your time, doing your best. Thank your body for everything it does for you. And if you want, you can bow forward and say namaste. 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 Thanks for joining. Have a wonderful day.